Should have used the weed whacker first. What's up, everybody? I don't even have all my tools off my thing yet. Left a socket in my boat. What's up, Unfinished Project? Got my new solar outfit out here. Got my solar generator and my solar panel and stuff going, so I can charge my Milwaukee batteries and keep my phone charged and all that in the field, literally. I'm at least going to use the 4-barrel intake off this motor, possibly the heads depending on their condition. Let's see. Only put a couple bolts back in that valve cover. I think they're 7/16 or half inch. Man, I brought my mic kit and I forgot to hook it up. Stole the rocker arm off this side and give it to Barrows for his green car. Get my mic set up out here so y'all can hear me better. Then I got my phone plugged in, but this mic deal has a plug on it. So I can plug my power plug in the side of it. It'll actually plug in smoother. Okay, hopefully we get more people in here. Okay, so this got an old cork gasket in it. I'm gonna use these on my truck. They look better, and the ones on my truck are kind of shit. So go zap the other side off. Babies are on there. Forget I don't have to yell. I got my mic on, so. Need to get physical with it. See, my chat's frozen. All messages. No, just nobody in here. Shows I got 10 people in here. What's everybody up to? Hit that like, y'all. This valve cover is very well stuck on here. There she goes. These heads are looking really clean, actually, which is good. Really good news here. They're probably going to be dirty as hell inside. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Beda, I love you. How you doing? Love you, Princess. Tearing down this engine to try to fix my truck. I think these heads were redone, supposedly. And so we're just going to have to clean the heads and intake up. The engine's froze. I think something was open and the carb's been left open all this time. Getting all that stuff in there. Appreciate you, Beta. So we're gonna tear this sucker down. Tear it down. See, that's gonna be probably 9/16, 5/8, something of the sorts. Well, actually, let's just look at the head bolts. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Got my solar set up out here. I'm going to take those rockers off. Makes it easier. We can take the head off on this side first, actually. Got to take the intake off first anyway, but whatever. See what size the intake bolts are. And get some plugs for some of this. I don't think I have a lot of shit here. Let's try 9/16. Some of these might be 5/8. Yeah, they're 9/16. Okay. Got that on low. Get all this junk out of the way. Didn't even need to pull that bolt, but it has pieces in the way. Hey, Snow, how you doing? Trying to get parts to get my truck fixed here. Oh, that little guy's in my way. It looks like a 7/16. No, it's a 1/2 inch, dang it. I'm doing horrible with my sides here. My sizes. Blah, blah, blah. Usually I'm dead on, but got one of my batteries charging over here on my solar setup. Show you guys. Got my solar panel over on the other side there. There's my little solar generator, and I got my battery charger plugged in, and then over there's my solar panel. I got solar panel free from a company. Figured that stuff would be really great for out here working in the field and stuff. I'm going to need a wrench here. I have to get that one. Okay. Change my size to get that thing out of my way. Dang it. Better use it to get this out of my way too. Well, I got it. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. Hey Rayanne, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Rabbit, how's it going? We got the solar generator going out here, charging my drill battery. I got the solar panel over there. It's also plugged into my phone, charging my phone up. So, we pull our thermostat housing off. We're gonna have to pull. We're gonna pull the intake and heads off this, and I'm at least gonna put the intake on my truck, probably the heads as well if they're good and clean. This was a good rebuilt motor. My brother left it uncovered for years and years, so gonna take everything off, clean it. I'll probably pressure wash my truck motor before I pull it apart, get all the oil off of it. Then we scrape it down, paint it all up. Working on a truck motor, Snow. Oh, shit. Got a bunch of old stuff here. Bolts for headers and bolts from transmission and everything in my way. These impact tools sure make a quick job of this stuff. I'm gonna take a lot of these bolts and pile them up on my toolbox here. They're sizes we use for everything. Have a good day, Princess. Yeah, I'm trying to get my black truck running again. I think it's got a blown head gasket possibly. We're gonna, I think, go through the whole damn thing anyway. Make sure she's good to go. I'm gonna have to pull that distributor, which hopefully it's not, oh, it shouldn't be frozen there. It's wiggling a little. I think I'm gonna have to find my 1/2 inch in my tool bag real quick to get the distributor out. I'm gonna say it should be right on top here. Keep using the 1/2 inch lately for everything. Look, I got the right size for once. This was supposedly a really good engine, and my brother just took the carb and all the crap off of it and just left it uncovered forever. I'll bet it's been uncovered for at least 10 years. So I think we can clean up the heads and that. What's up, Jose? How you doing, hermano? Okay, got the dizzy out. And get this screw out for my freaking, probably gonna be the size I left in the boat. Now it's a 3/8. Left my 5/16 socket in my boat somewhere. I was using it for my work on my distributor and stuff in there. Might try this. Yeah, I don't know. This water pump set for years. I don't like that. It's only $66 for a brand new water pump, so we'll probably go that route. The biggest problem with this is most people don't realize how heavy these intakes are, because on FE the intake's part of the head and they weigh like 83 pounds. Aussie chick, how you doing? Love you. Yeah, these intakes are 83 pounds. Most people use an engine hoist to set them and pull them, but we're not pussies, so we'll just do it. Okay. Probably gonna have to get something in there to break that sucker free, because you want to glue these down plenty good. Billy, how you doing? We're gonna get up here and do some booty shaking. Gotta do some booty shaking for Billy. She likes it. Oh, I need my crowbar. I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna take you on an adventure. Plug you for my solar deal here. I got a solar generator now. Got this little solar generator. See what we're doing here. We use like 3% since I started working out here. Got my panel charging her. Be going up if I didn't have my battery charger plugged into it, but how to do that. How to shake the booty. You gonna do some twerking for us, Billy? Work it and twerk it. Oh, see where I left my crowbar here. I know it was up here at one point. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. We're gonna break this intake manifold loose with the persuader while Billy's over there twerking. If you're gonna work it, you better twerk it. I'm kind of liking this little solar generator. It's pretty handy, and I can control it all from my phone. Ass. Yes, torque the ass. Been driving my dune buggy around hauling my tools and stuff. Can't see the screen much, it's too bright out here. Okay, guys. Talking to me. Tells me that all the time. Well, I gotta wipe dust off my phone so I can see a little better. Okay, we're gonna get up here, stick this in the sucker, and try to pop her free. Should be all loose. Gonna be careful with it. Oh, I missed a bolt there. That's a big one. If you miss a bolt, it's kind of hard to pry something loose. Totally skipped one. I need to pull the rocker arms over there because I got my stupid, since it's an FE, the push rods actually run through the intake. Your intake's about 2 inches of your head. What the hell? I swear I put a 9/16 on there. Didn't fit. Could have swore it. Now 5/8 is too big. I know this ain't metric. Okay. I'm gonna let these loose from the center here. Nice and slow like. So don't have anything trying to bend or anything. Okay. Okay. It's all even nice and oiled still. Took the other one of these, give my cousin for his green car. Hey PJ, love you. How you doing? We're trying to get my pickup going. We're gonna get this 4-barrel intake, give us more power and torque and all that shit. Okay. And we'll pull the bolts too, just so we don't have them holding us up, just in case. Then maybe we'll try to pull it by hand again. Oh, that's nice. Just pulled all them. I think it's just the back ones are smaller. Yeah, the back two are smaller. So you gotta watch how you're doing that, because you gotta get them back in order. Hey, what's up, CRX? We're pulling a 4-barrel intake and heads for my truck. This FE head or intake weighs 83 pounds is what it's rated. Might put this clutch fan on my truck too. We'll see. Break this thing loose. Oh, hold on. There she goes. Thing's glued down good too. Back's still glued. Oh man, there's freaking mouse nest under that sucker. Leaving everything open. Okay. Yeah, the freaking FE has probably the most heavy freaking intake there is. Like I say, it goes under the valve covers. And if you don't have this matched up to where it sits perfectly level with the head, then you're going to leak oil. But yeah, this is one thing on an FE. A lot of people take and put aftermarket aluminum ones on there. They probably weigh like 60 pounds less. Look at that. How my brother takes care of crap. Got a whole mouse nest in the valley. We'll pull that valley pan and dump that out. Disgusting. People don't take care of stuff. They say this was supposedly a rebuilt motor when Tommy got it. We're gonna have to clean all the ports out on the heads and intake. Let's see, any something like wedge under here to pry this loose. Got a nice little pry bar here for accessory deals. Okay. But yeah, you definitely shouldn't have that under your intake. Got some rust up in here, but everything literally looks brand new. Looks like it has a pretty decent cam in it. I stole one lifter for my T-Bird. Anyway, might put new lifters in my truck before we put it back together too. We'll see. Well, let's start loosening these head bolts. We're gonna suck all the crap out of these heads, clean them up real nice with a Dremel probably, and then those are way bigger. Hold on, let's try a 3/4. Should have brought my big impact out here for this. I don't know what this. Okay, it'll do it. Turn it up a notch. Bye, PJ. Love you. See this one, that one. There's a few different ones that are pretty rusty. I can tell the valves were open. I had rust go down there. Froze the motor up. Quarts of green peppers today. Nice. Freaking Billy fertilizes with freaking Viagra. She's got hard dicks all over her garden. Very erect plants. What do you expect from a lady out there giving her peppers erections? Grounded something into the freaking head right there. That's funny. Salsa and 6 quarts hot sauce. That's cool. I need to make some more of my homemade hot sauce. Okay. Knock all these brackets off so we can get the damn thing off. $24 stewed tomatoes, nice. I like some stewed tomatoes. I haven't had any in a long time. That bowl ain't holding us up. We'll leave it for now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to polish some stuff up on these and clean them out. Let's pull this. And then I'll show you guys the, should be all the bolts. Yeah, all the bolts are out. Head gasket's just sticking good. Okay. There you go. Pop that just so. Just like so. Yep, I told you that back cylinder was open. See, this is where my brother went wrong here. My brother left that uncovered, and the rest of the cylinders, that one's got little spiders in it. That one's got little crumbs in it. That one's where all the water went on this side. She probably made metal do it all, Rabbit. She's just taking credit for it. She's probably gonna slap me just for saying that. I'm a funny man. Okay. Pull this side. See, I'm guessing the front one on this side got the majority of that. My brother said he don't like this model impact. Because it's weak and it won't loosen anything. Probably his weak hands holding it. It vibrates too much to loosen stuff. I like this little light one better than my great. Okay, now we'll get the crowbar. We'll pop this side loose. Then, gotta do all this under the hood of my truck, which is gonna be a lot more fun. this in one of the holes real gently, just like that. Pop it loose. Still antifreeze pouring out of that one. Okay, grab the head, yank it off there. Oh damn, I was wrong. There's several with this one, but anyway, we're gonna resurface these bad boys. Clean all our surfaces off and probably put new valve guide seals in here. Yeah, pop all them valves loose, clean them all, show you how nasty this side is. Dual hammer one, 120 psi to push the 650 pounds of torque, get the job done. Yeah, like I got the big Milwaukee one that goes up to like 1200 pounds break offs. This back one's full, this one's full, this one's got a little in it. This one's mostly full of just debris. But yeah, that's freaking how my brother take care of stuff. Like I say, this was supposedly... Yeah, these old cast iron FE heads, you ain't got to worry about it. That's more of an aluminum thing. See my little generator going here. We're at 97% still, and okay, my charger went to 0 because my battery's charged. We still have 97% power, and she's charging right now, so turn the AC off just because we ain't using it. Yeah, when you're working with these old cast iron ones, it's hard to hurt them. Well, this engine's about tore down. Whew. Everything looked pretty good. It's just the freaking way my brother took care of it didn't do it any favors. Yeah, this would say aluminum heads are a whole different world. Also, if you overheat a Honda or something, you're probably going to warp the head. You can run these cast iron ones hotter than a firecracker for a good amount of miles, and you ain't gonna hurt them. It happens, but it's pretty hard to hurt them. My brother even gave me a new gasket set. I think it's missing one exhaust gasket. Now, the biggest problem on my truck is gonna be getting the exhaust manifolds off. They've been on there for a long time, and I might take these pieces here and take the headers that were on this truck and put on mine so I get better flow and we can get a little more power out of it. I have to do a little exhaust work, but we could put the headers on there. I think I don't see anything in the way on my truck that'd bother it. So yeah, so when you're working with imports and aluminum heads and stuff, even aluminum heads for these big engines, a lot of problems with warp. So these ones, the worst thing you got to worry about is the bolts. You can stretch them and stuff like that. You can see these bolts look pretty clean. So should do good. The heads look all right. I don't think this was even run that much. We're just gonna have to get something and clean all these ports out real good. Probably gonna pop all the springs, put all new valve guide seals and stuff in there, just so we know everything's good. Then we're gonna leave these old spark plugs in here. We'll clean these all up and repaint them. And then we're gonna put on these good chrome valve covers too. Dart 2 heads, that's cool. Guy the other day at the thing, I think he said he had a 350 in his speedboat when he got it, and he replaced it with an LS3. He said he was a dumbass. He put a stage 4 cam in it, and he said the stage 4 cam doesn't really hit till high RPMs. and he barely ever gets high enough RPMs to actually get the power. So should have put something in there for low RPM range where it's a boat. That's the guy that hit the island twice, and he was telling me that he sucked mud up his thing and he overheated his motor. But yeah, we're gonna get these heads checked out. What the hell? I don't know what it did. It's just something about a short 49 seconds was uploaded. I don't know what it did. Who knows? We'll check it out when we're done. But yeah, just freaking all the rust and crap in here. Like I said, this block looked pretty well painted. Everything else, it was supposed to be freaking completely rebuilt. My brother bought the truck and he sold the cab and everything, and never covered the motor up. Took the air cleaner off, took the cab, hood, fenders, everything off, and just left this motor to rot. That's what he bought the truck for. So, but yeah, like I say, I think we'll try to put the headers on my truck. We'll see what's up. Might go over and work on it for a bit. Yeah, I still got like an hour before I gotta go feed, so probably unhook my solar panel. My phone charger here. I have to move all my stuff over to the truck now. But yeah, we're gonna clean up that intake and put a 4-barrel carb on there instead of a little 2-barrel Motorcraft or whatever. I got an old Carter AFB competition series I'm gonna throw on there. Love that little solar generator. You can just pick it up one hand, carry it wherever you want. Got a fairly long cord on my solar panel here. Seen they sell extension cords on their thing too. I think I'm gonna start running stuff in my house with it. On the app, it tells you how many kilowatts you've used to charge it and stuff, and it like gives you a conversion to how much money and power you saved by using your solar generator. It's pretty neat. I think I used it a bunch yesterday and it said that I saved 40 cents and heavy. Yeah, you showed me that old Duracell one. This one's only 1,000 watt. They have some of them that are 3, 5, 6,000 watts. Some guy on does solar videos on YouTube here. I'm gonna have to meet up with him, get to know him. But he had a DJI panel or solar generator. Okay. Yeah, this one, if you put it in step up mode or whatever, it'll run up to 2,000 watt. It drops the power a little bit to do that. And that's for like running compressors and stuff with like motors that have a heavy pull when they first start. So I'm just gonna walk my toolbox over here. It's not that far. Don't really have room for it on the buggy right now. But yeah, it'll run like 1,000 watt continuous, I think. They say not to run like computerized kind of stuff because it drops the voltage. Like it'll drop from like 120 down to 96 volts, and then it uses that extra oomph to run it up to 2,000 watt. Show you what we're working with on the truck so you can see what it looks like when we're done. Freaking oil cap fell off. Everything's just a nasty, filthy mess under here. Got like a 1/2 inch of oil cake to it here. Never really done much cleanup, maintenance, nothing on this. It's got the old original thing. Yeah, this does have pure sine wave. It says that by the outlets. I hooked a generator I had that was kind of a piece of crap up to my trailer when we had a power outage. And as soon as I plugged it in, it blew the electronics out of my microwave. Which was funny because I was playing my PS5 on it. And it didn't bother that, but the PS5 probably had more computerized stuff and stuff in the power supply than the microwave did. A lot of this stuff has a lot of protection. But yeah, I know they were saying it can be dangerous on electronics to run it on the boost mode. But yeah, it says pure sine wave on here. Hey, what's up, Buck Brown? How you doing, brother? Hey, I got a buddy. If you're near Bruton, Alabama, my buddy just opened a new barbecue restaurant. One of my good friends from the military. He was one of my best buddies down in Florida when I was serving in the Air Force. So if you're near Bruton, you got to go check out Coach's Barbecue. Yeah, let's just say it should be good. I know they were saying just don't run a lot of electronic stuff on boost mode because it'll drop the power. I don't know. Got our valve coverers here. Shit, I don't have any room to put stuff really. Guess we can fit valve covers on top of here. They're light. You can tell if you have good chrome valve covers because most of them, after like a month or two, will start rusting under the hood. These have been out in the elements for over a decade and they're perfectly chrome still. So them are good ones. I've noticed especially my Edelbrock stuff likes to rust pretty fast. The air cleaner, I'm 2 hours due north. Okay. Yeah, if you ever travel down there and you see the Coach's Barbecue, it's a good buddy of mine. Tell him Landon sent you. Okay. Yeah, I plan on taking my Starlink up in the mountains with me and doing some videos. We're gonna go rip around on the dune buggy and haul all this crap over by the truck. If you wanted some Suburbans and you live close by, I think my dad's buddy wanted like $1,500 for the two of these. That one runs and the other one don't have a motor or transmission. Okay. Well, we got our stuff moved. Yeah, I plan on taking my Starlink and going up in the mountains and doing some off-grid live streaming and stuff. Take it up there and hook her up and do some live stream and hang out and all the things. I'm gonna have to get me a spray can of gray Permatex tomorrow so I can do all this Permatex, all this crap. And I'm gonna try to have everything cleaned up and ready before I tear my truck apart. But Roam subscription? No, I don't. I've heard people say with their regular one, they can take it where they want. I don't know. I got a buddy that packs his up, takes it to the Philippines, but 50 gig roam package. Okay, so you got like do you have 2 Starlinks? Because I have the big unlimited one. Pay like $120 a month for that crap. Oh crap! They say I've only been with Starlink for a while. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I just know my buddy. He just said he packs his up, goes to the Philippines and all that with it. Who knows? Just the one. I have fiber optic internet. Okay. Okay, you have a Starlink backup. Cool. What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? Look at this. This is one of the biggest freaking intakes for a motor. The FE weighs 83 pounds. That's what they say anyway. Oh, yeah, I believe them. Usually to set this properly, you want an engine hoist and a second man. So one of you can work the intake on and the other one can work the hydraulic hoist. Yeah, this is gonna kill my fingers. I got 2 fingers in this 80-something pound foot intake. I think I got yellow jackets coming out of it. You're the high tech. Oh, you ain't that high tech of enough, redneck. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to build my streaming stuff. So if I have the capability of taking my internet and going up in mountains and doing survival videos and streaming up there and stuff, it'd be cool. And if I start pumping out solar content and all this off-grid content, I'm going to get sponsors and free stuff from all these big solar outfits, which is some pretty good money. Hello, Ronison from Brazil. How are you? Appreciate you coming. I think we're about done here. I don't think I can do too much more today. I'm going to get my thing unloaded. I'm not going to 2 tin cans and a string. That's about right. Need to go get my brother to bring the engine hoist home. My brother took the engine hoist, swapped 350 in his pickup. He brought my dad's engine hoist back. What's up, Justin? Yeah, I gotta get this truck running because I'm pulling my boat and stuff with my Thunderbird, and some of these ramps aren't worth crap, and you really need 4-wheel drive. So get my solar set up over here so we can keep this thing fully charged. Set the panel up. $5 a month low speed plan. Roam plan is what I have for my Starlink. The roam when I need to, but it now is unlimited low speed data for $5 a month. What? Nice, Buck. Yeah, we got a pretty nice cherry picker. It's one of the, I think it's like one of the Harbor Freight ones, but it works well. Usually have it right here. My little brother took it and didn't return it, so I want to get one for my 3-point, or I might just mount one in the corner of my bed. I think I actually still have one here. Yeah, I have a little hoist thing here. Hooks up to your bolts into your bed and into your frame. So hold on, let's set my solar panel up here. Leave this set up. Hook my freaking generator up so it stays charged. Like, keep my generator fully charged. Here you go. Okay. Yeah, I had a company send me this 110 watt panel to do a review on for free. And then I paid like 400 and something bucks for the solar generator so we can run all our toys. Friends, floofies, and frolics, how you doing? Appreciate you. With the frog in memory of John. Ha! Kermit. What's up, Ari? I was showing everybody this chunker before we get into her and make her look good. She's gonna get a fancy 4-barrel intake, new valve covers, new heads, new intake, new everything. So I hauled the 83-pound intake over here. Somebody had an aluminum one on Marketplace for 200 bucks, but I think they sold it. But yeah, there's my giant FE intake that's half your freaking heads and everything. All like 83 pounds. There's the dune buggy. Got my valve covers on here. Nice fancy chrome valve covers. Jorge, what's up, brother? Go out here, show you. These heads, I think, are in a lot better shape. I think that was rebuilt. I just need to polish them up because my brother left them freaking uncovered all this time. I say they're even painted. But yeah, we're gonna have to clean the ports up on these because my brother left this crap uncovered and it's a little full of shit. Not much, but we'll pull the valves, polish them up, clean all the ports, make them work. And look, this is a mouse nest that was on top of the valley pan. Freaking mice got down in there somehow. I don't even know. Oh, probably through one of these holes or something. The transmission. I don't know. But yeah, they had a big old mouse nest in there. Might throw this fancy clutch fan on there. And I got a set of headers I think will clear. I have to do a little exhaust modification. Hell, I got a MIG welder now, so Q5 the other day. Rat was living high log. That's an Audi, right? Audi Q5. Still got to do some work on the. Oh, I threw my socks off a tire on my dune buggy. Kevin, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, over here I got these freaking headers. Only problem with the headers though is you go through starters because they overheat your starter. So, and it's hell to get into your starter without taking the header off. So we'll see. I already need to replace the starter on this thing. I got a brand new one on the 62 that I might put on it for now. The 62 needs an engine overhaul, so yeah. I'm gonna try to do a few more minutes here. Shorty headers. Yeah, I seen there's actually a set on Marketplace. I think they're in Wyoming though. They wanted $100 for them. But that's going to be the biggest challenge on this though, because these FE freaking bolts love to break off. So I'm going to have to be real careful with these suckers, getting them off. Might have to run it a bit and heat it up and hit them with some PB Blaster. But yeah, this thing's a mess. I think I'm going to get rid of this DuraSpark and take me an old school distributor and put in here. I got a couple of them, and put Pertronics in it Actually, might just steal the one off the Pertronics off the 62 and put on here. This should have 12 volts to the coil. As old as it is, it should be an internal resistor. But yeah, these freaking bolts are hell to get out. But the good part is it really don't matter because I have the new heads that are going on here and all the bolts pulled out of them fine from the headers. So if I break a bolt, I just need to replace it. And we're not really worried about that because I'm not going to reuse these heads if I can help it. So, but yeah, this motor's been used and abused. It needs clean up. They were going to put a new water pump on it, new thermostat, and repaint everything. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, Rabbit. Just go buy a stud kit. Studs are so much better. Then they pull down from the top. It gives you more even pressure and stuff. Works better. But yeah, that freaking motor looks like shit. And we really need to do some work on it. The motor on this girl's pretty, but I think the rings relaxed from sitting. She was parked for over 30 years. About 30 years, something like that. The engine looks like new. It's all painted turquoise, the whole nine. But it has like 60 pounds of compression. I think some of it's the heads. So I think I'm going to have the heads redone. Maybe do some performance work on them. Change them out. Make them freaking flow better. Someone died in that car? Probably not. What's up, Bendejo? Ari knows a lot of Bendejos. Got like two and a half minutes, and we'll hit an hour here. I think we're gonna kick her off. Appreciate you guys all watching, hanging out. What's up, my ninja? Just chilling, working on freaking motors and such. Hola, vato, what's happening? Now, what they say on I Was Born in East LA. You gotta take your hand and wave it behind you like you're fanning a fart. Go, hola, vato, what's happening? Who's the president of the United States? That guy from all the Western movies, John Wayne. That was a good movie. Hey, man, pick up. Jesus? Yeah, I got it down pat. That's why I'm still in the U.S. If you don't know how to do that, freaking Trump will deport you. Facts. No cap. Yeah, I gotta clean up all these parts, and I gotta tear this truck apart, and I gotta clean everything, and I gotta put it all back together and modify it with all the new parts, and it's gonna be a good time. I need to make sure I got plenty of paint too. I have to go get some more high temp paint because everything. Horsepower headquarters, what's up? I'm working on a 39 or a 360. It's a 360 in my pickup. Oh shoot. I'm gonna put new heads, new intake. I'm swapping it to 4-barrel. Doing all the things. We're gonna clean her all up, paint her. Yeah, hit that like, y'all. You ain't hit the like yet. Hit that baby. Hit it like it's your ex-baby mama. Let's see. Let's see what kind of paint we got in here. We got some flame-proof primer. Got some primer. We got some. Come on. Where is it at? Probably on my shelf over here. Got some Massey. Oh, I think it's in the front seat of my truck. I got some Massey Ferguson, I think, or no, International Blue. Ooh, I got some John Deere green. Yeah, we're working on her. She's a hot mess, and we need to get her less of a hot mess. Show you what she looks like. She looks like chop shit. It's a nice old truck, but yeah, this motor's been a little abused. You know, all the layers of oil pouring out of the China rail. I'm going to get rid of half this wiring. Swap her over to probably Pertronics instead of this stupid Duraspark. Electronic ignition on here. Make it easier. Rewire it all old school, so I got half the freaking wiring. But yeah, I got the old Motorcraft, whatever, 2-barrel carb on there. Gonna put a Carter Competition Series on here. Even the carb is like completely black and covered with grease. The whole stud comes out because this freaking wing nut like broke off on there. It's so tight. I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, this freaking Edelbrock chrome deal freaking rusted to hell. Yeah, look how nasty that old carburetor is. Yeah. She gonna get all redone. Gonna look like new when we get done here. Just wanna kind of take some pictures and that beforehand so we can go, oh shit, did a lot of work on that baby. Yeah, she's 4x4. She's got 35-inch Cooper STT Pros on it. Them are some good tires. 12,000-pound winch. I got these lights from the company to do a review on. Gemma, what's up? Yeah, there's a boat dock where I live too, dumbass. And I don't have to drive clear to hell and gone. See what happened last time I freaking drove up there? My truck got screwed up. I don't have the money to drive that for. I've been broke. That's why my videos ain't been coming out, because I'm broke. I haven't been doing work and getting shit done, but yeah. Kenda Cleaver RTs now. Okay. That's cool. Kenda's a pretty good tire. Yeah, this thing's gonna get all freaking done up, cleaned up. Probably get new plugs and wires. I actually think I replaced these plugs here. Some of them pretty greasy though. Because you're lazy? No, you're lazy. You won't bring your ass down here. I ain't hauling all my shit all the way up there. Oh, it doesn't even look like my accelerator pump thing's bent, and it looks like it might not even be hitting. Oh, it's hitting. It's bent down pretty good, though. Woo! Justin's got them Ford logos on there. Yeah, this freaking accelerator pump got bent down like a ½ inch, probably. That's crazy. Yeah, I can do plenty of good fishing here. Been taking my friend Jody out. We went out on the boat the other day and caught 5 nice ones. One was about 5 pounds. I hooked it and let her reel it in so I could try out my... Yeah, well, you don't have cars that run either, Justin, so... Ford's the only motor company that supports himself and isn't funded by the government to keep them out of bankruptcy. when the buyout deal, when they sold out to another company, GM cost the taxpayers over $15 billion. Cool, Rabbit. Your GMC runs half-ass half the time. Better bring you down here since you got the running truck. Whew. Freaking flung sweat with that one. Oh, we're over an hour now. Probably get off here. My Ford runs too. It just overheats right now. I'm hoping it's the head gasket. I really think it might be something else, but we're just going to replace everything. You can't drive. Yep. Sounds like a problem. Okay, looks like my tree's rotting out up here. I need to cut a bunch of this off. Got a big rotten spot up there. Well, I gotta get ready to go do my chores. I'm gonna get these heads hauled out. I'm gonna start cleaning them up. Get all my stuff taken care of. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Take her easy.